the recording. And what I want to do too is to share my screen. And we have been checking. I don't know if you have the schedule that we started in this, as you know, as we have been talking in our training, in our ILT training. The first week we have been together, it was related to PL 900, and the second week was for the PL 100. But we make more emphasis in the PL 900 because of our interest for you to get the certification. So first of all, my congratulations to both of you that have taken the certification. No, I think, no, Dimitro, both of you, Dimitros.
I have the certification. I don't know about Mitro. Actually, do you know the statistics of all the students and from how many was in total? 35 students?
You told me about the number of students that are
Yeah.
that
What's the
started
number of the students? All students. It's like 35 or
the one that have
as far as
don't
I know,
have
only two
started.
students.
The one who once is what? Why do you want to know the statistics? Why?
I want to understand how many people in general do we have, like the full quantity of students. 35 or 40?
The full quantity of students that have started, or the full quantity of students that have done the courses. Because one thing, as you know, there were 25 people in your class. Okay, Dimitro.
25.
Do you remember? You have counted at the
But it's
most,
more. But it's about
and
30.
some of them, they didn't pay attention and they didn't start it. Okay, so invited from the beginning, maybe were 60 or 70 that they have received some information, but there are, of course, what they have started with the training in professional way. We have been talking about 25 people. Okay.
25 people. Okay.
What
So
do you want?
do you have the statistics of how many passed the exam at the moment?
So yes, we have information about people that have passed the exams, but this is something. Do you know what? Do you want to know for information to check people that have passed the exam? Some of them have passed, other not. But this is private information that we cannot share as in general. That means that
I'm just
you
talking
are.
because for my information, I only, sorry.
Yes, tell me. Which question do you have?
Yeah, just my information is just like some like 3 or 4 people passed the exam. From whom I'm speaking to.
From the people that are in the plane, we are thinking from the today, yes. Maybe in the next days, maybe it will be 7 or more. Okay. They
They
have
just asked me what's the final date to pass this first exam.
yes.
And yes, and Alejandro told me yesterday that it's like a 16th of this month or something like that. And I asked him to confirm this.
One of the points that is important, Dimitro, is that you have to talk with the people of support. Okay. Alejandro was doing some sending the vouchers, but anything you want to know is Isa. Alejandro was only because Isa was on holidays. You have to talk with support, okay? Not talk with Alejandro, and Alejandro has been support because of the holidays of the other people, okay? So, but do you want to know that because you have to do some report or something, or
just to give this information to the group for them to know where they have like the final date to pass this exam.
okay?
First,
So the first question is final dates. Okay, so this is why I wanted to continue, because you have talking about the statistics, and what we are talking is what we have to do the information. I was talking about that and the schedule that we have to pass the test. So the schedule that we started, first of all, the support and the support and the course is going to be held initially was going to be held until 16th of February, and we will extend it until 28th of February. Okay.
Mhm.
So that means that we will extend the training. Today is not finished, and some people maybe can think that since we are not having any presential activity, the course is finished. This is not true. Some people have asked, you don't go to the class. Say, no, this is blended learning, and you have the PL 100. Which are regarding the planification or the first schedule, we thought that it was going to be possible to make the training and from the first course and the certification the last week of the year. But we have seen, because of different issues, one of the issues were about the vouchers, that they didn't work properly, and others that it was necessary to extend that, because unfortunately some of the vouchers were not active. So now that you have active vouchers and people have taken the certification, which is the plan, and to tell the idea is if it's possible for them to pass the certification this week, if it's possible. That means it is all of them, they have the voucher. Yeah, Dimitro. So they can do the, I suppose, we don't know if all the vouchers are working properly, because but I suppose that they have the vouchers to be used if it's possible during this week. And if it's not possible, we prefer to give another week more, but the delay, it's okay. If they cannot do this week, they can do in the next week. Okay, Dimitro?
Okay.
What we are talking about final dates is a kind of planification, a schedule, in order to get, because now we have different kind of students. We have students like you, and the ones that have passed the exam, that we expect at least this week we are going to be 7 people. So these people are the ones that can do the program as we are talking in preparation of the PL 100. And then we have another group of people that they have done an important part of the PL 100, and we expect that they could pass the PL 900 that they have not passed. So our idea is to help them and to tell them that it's because, do you know why they have not passed the certification, Dimitro?
I have no idea, because everyone is like making their own choice. Do they want this? Is like very hard to them. Maybe they don't want to. I don't know. It's very hard to gather everybody, and in group, everybody is not like very active. So we're posting the information there, and like virtually no response. I don't know why. What's the reason?
Okay. So in ISA and the group of support are sending different emails. What we are going to do for the next meeting, we see that there is a group about 15 people or so that they are engaged in the advancement. So we would like to work with them and try to achieve at least 20 people if they are able to go. This will be more or less our target, but of course, what we want to continue is with people like you, Dimitro Terepor, and Dimitro Seri, ¿cómo es your name? No? Dimitro, the two Dimitros Selkov that are here in the meeting, and try to give you the path to the second level of certification, the PL 100. And of course, identify other persons that they are really interested, because maybe some of them are not interested, that we see in the training some of you were the first going to the class. You were interested doing everything, but others, they arrived late. They didn't have too many. It depends on the attitude, no, the aptitude of continuing the training. This happens in all the classes. When you have training for free, some people, they are very much interested, and some of them, since they are free, they come just to see what is going on, but later on maybe they don't get profit. So what we are doing now is identifying, maybe as I say, our target will be 20. Maybe it's not going to be possible because 22 people, or no, 23 people have finished the course in the platform at 100%. So that means that they have work and they were interested, 2023. I mean, so our idea is all these people that they have finished the training, we would like them to be in the program. But we see that some of them, they have not passed the test and they don't send us, they don't reply to our calls, to our, another thing is, if you can tell them through Telegram to give us their telephone numbers, just in case they don't receive our emails, because we see they don't answer our emails, some of them, okay? But the idea in your case is to follow Isa. How is well, we have seen to finish in your case, Dimitro, and all the other trainers, all the participants, to finish the course in the platform, the PL 100. Once they have finished the course, the PL 100, we will send you the second voucher to pass the exam. Once you have passed the second course, the PL 100, and you have passed the PL 900, so that these are the two conditions to give you the second voucher. Like this, you can use it for getting the PL 100 certification. Okay, Dimitros?
Okay.
So the point is, and this is the process that we have to do with all the students. So the group of students that they have done the PL 900, and all of them, they have the voucher. So the idea through the Telegram, if you can send them the information, because some of them, they don't answer us. The first point is to pass the PL 900. The second path now, we have time. We are not out of time. The course is not finished. They don't have to think we are going to forget you, because this is not the point. We have support and we are in the group. We have here Kalim Dani. Hello, Kalim. That is he speaks English and he speaks as well Arab, just to help people from the Arab countries that it seems they were a little bit outside of the course. Most of them, they were not much more. So maybe he will help us in the follow up to achieve the finishing of these people. So for us, the first target is to tell them, all of them, that this course is continuing and we will be doing support until the 28th of February. Okay. Secondly, for the ones that they have received the voucher, to use it to pass the certification PL 900. Actually, about 7 people have already either passed the test, or they have reserved to pass the test. So that means that people, there is a group that they are, and we will like to achieve double at minimum. So the idea is do all of them to do the exam. So do you know if they have any problem with the exam or the reservation? Because we have not received any comment.
Well, actually, there was like a problem with laptops, because only a few people like with laptops, and we had lots of meetings with IT from XM, from ministry, and they like bought 30 cameras, put those cameras into each PC. Despite I've told them for 100 times that we have to pass this exam individually, but they bought the cameras for all the PCs, and now each student can pass the exam in this class with no people in this class, just one student, and everything is working. So I've tried the registration procedure, the checkup procedure, everything is working. So I think it's not a technical issue. It's more of like a desire of people to pass this exam, to study.
So that means this problem has been solved, no? Because we have been asking and we didn't have any comments, so we suppose it's solved because it is working. The problem is that the people, if they want or not, to pass the examination, no? So what we have to do, of course, is to choose the ones that are interested, because Microsoft has asked us of recommendations for people to be recommended for different positions. So we are waiting for the ones that are getting improvements of this, like you, Dimitros, and to check if it's possible who are going to pass the certification. So the ones that they are not interested, maybe should be because the selection of the people have not been they didn't know which kind of course they were going to get, or they have been just I don't know, or they don't like it, or they don't want to study. So that means that our idea is to help them as much as possible. Okay, so if this problem is solved, what we are going to do is to let them know to make the exam, and this is why please tell them to Dimitro to the Telegram that we are 24 hours by 7, always waiting news from them, and if they have any question or any trouble, please let us know, because we have not seen any question that is not answered. We have answered all the questions, and we didn't see any person who has done any problem regarding that. So from our part, I think the work is going on. The problem is for the part of the people that they have to do the exam. Of course, they have to study, and they have to be prepared, and they have to change, and they have to learn. But of course, for us, it's very important to the work that you guys are doing, the people that are interested, and you are going to be, of course, what we want is to help all of you, the ones that are more in the higher level, and the ones that they have to go to the lower level. But so if this part is help, so I knew that they have bought some cameras, and they have to be alone. They cannot be with other people, so they can do they don't need to have one laptop, or they don't need to get another laptop. But they have as well. You have as well other option, as I have explained it in the meeting, in the last meeting, the last class we have, that the option that you can make a reservation in a Prometric center that is available in the time that this center will say, and this reservation should be for free. It is not, you don't have to pay for that, and this is what Pearson VUE has as another option. So I think this is not a problem, as you told me, Dimitro, of now technical issues. They can do that. We have solved the problem of the voucher. What we have to do now is to help all the ones who want to learn. So the Dimitros and other persons that could be in the next meeting. We are going to do another meeting in the next week, okay? To follow up, to check who have passed the certifications, especially we will send you with some maybe with more time, because since we're on holidays now, we can check now with all the group how is going on, and what we want the next steps will be for the ones that they have not passed the PL900. This is the point number one: pass this certification
till the end of the next week.
This is if they want to do all the program, yes, because the problem is if they don't pass till the end of the next week, they won't have time to study the PL100, and we will stop on February, the last of February, our support, And if you have questions of the exam of the PL 100, they are not going to have enough time to prepare. So this is why I think that they should we advise them to do till the end of the next week. If they cannot, for some problem, and they want to do later on, we have to check with them and we will see if it's okay. But we think that they have enough time to pass that. So if they don't do till the end of the next week, is they don't want to do it, because they have had a lot of time and you have passed the exam, and it's, as you know, it's an exam that you can do, and if you study you can pass without problem. So if they don't want to, if they are not going to pass in the second week, that means that they don't want to do the exam, and they don't they should not ask us for the voucher. They didn't have to ask us for the voucher. But I suppose that this is going to be one case or two cases. But most of the people, since they have passed the course and they have attended the training, they should pass the first certification. Anyway, if they cannot do, they should please let us know, because we can give them other ideas or other points. The idea is for them to pass why? Because if in the schedule, if the next week they have passed the PL 900, they should go with the PL 100, and we can continue the training. And once they have finished the PL 100 course in the platform, we will give them the voucher. The voucher could be used not only until the 28th of February, they can use it later on. But what we are not going to continue is without indefinitely, without any with our support and helping and having meetings with you and trying to help you in the problems that you have. Do you understand? So that have to be stopped, and this is something we want, that the ones that have already passed the PL 900 and are doing now the 100 to make an improvement and get the PL 100 certification, which is what we wanted to get. So the idea is we have identified two groups. The group that they have passed the PL, they have done the course in the platform with the PL 900, but they have not passed the certification. So they have to do during this week or maximum next week to achieve the goals of the training. There is second group that they have already passed the PL 900 and they are doing the certifications right now. That it's going to be maybe, as I said, I expect, if we cross fingers, 7 people, and other people that maybe next week. And this group has to, as from that you belong to study deeply the PL 100 and be prepared to study that. And the question, what we will do is some meetings with for in the next weeks to explain and to try to help about the PL 100 certification, and try at least for you to get the certification too, as you have done already, got the PL 900. Okay. So I don't know if you have any question, or from you or from your colleagues, Dimitro.
Yeah, I have a question about the access to Extreme Labs, as I had a problem with my code. It wasn't working for a few times. Is like it's everybody should do this. So ask a new code, or somebody have at the moment has a valid code.
And I don't know, Aisa, do you know something about that? Aisa, ¿sabes algo acerca de esto?
Sí. Tienen que escribirnos a soporte y les enviamos un nuevo código, por como se retrasó el proyecto y ellos no empezaron los laboratorios del PL100, ese código tenía validez de una semana, entonces lo que hicimos fue dejarlo para cuando sí lo iban a empezar. Por eso, bueno, la idea es que cada uno que va a empezar los laboratorios del PL100 escriba soporte y nos pida el código, nos solicite el código.
Okay, so what you have to do is to write to support, and they will give you a new code of to access. Okay, because as you know, it is very important too that if you activate the labs, you have one time to do all the they have. So it's important that we used to give the labs after the student ask us, because we think that they have time to do this training. So please, if do you have already any problem with the labs? Actually, you cannot access, or it's solved your problem, Dimitro?
Everything is okay now after 3 attempts. Like one code was not working, the second one is also not working, and the third one was like okay.
Okay, so it's working now. So
Yeah.
And Dimitro Selkov, do you have any problem?
No, I don't have problem.
You are working with your labs, and you have done, you passed your certification too, Dimitro, that or you have passed the exam or not yet?
I'm signed up for the exam on January 18th because I
Okay.
don't have any times to prepare. Today I'm moving to Alicante and have all time to prepare.
Okay, so I hope that Alicante will help you to prepare properly the test. Wish you best luck in your certification. So once you have passed the certification, Dimitro, so you have we will send you. You have to do. Please ask for the platform for the labs that support team will send you to you. Okay.
Okay.
And then, which is the next step? The next step is, well, any other question, Dimitro Selkov?
No, I don't have any questions.
And Dimitro Terepora, any other question?
No, at the moment, no questions. Everything is working, so we'll see.
Okay, so in IT, as you see, we have always many issues that we have to solve all the time. When it's not problem of vouchers, it's a problem of success, it's a problem of that, but with goodwill and interest and dedication, we achieve the goals. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to be focused this. Please tell to all the group by Telegram that we will invite them to another meeting, but that we expect that before this meeting, most of them have passed the certification. And about you guys that are interested and are doing good work, and this is for us very happy to see that you are interested and you attend to the meetings. We will work as much as we can to achieve the goals. And once, as we said in the meeting, in the other classes, we have once you have finished the classes in the platform, and we see how are going to be certified, because we will do we are going to do before you go to the PL 100, all the people that they have finished the PL 100 course in the platform, we will do a meeting to check questions and to answers for give you better preparation. Okay, and that will be done maybe by me or one of my colleagues. And the idea is next week to check how are the problems or questions that we are solving daily, and we are thinking that is going to be a good point for you, and we are looking forward, in the case of Dimitro Terepora, to finish the course of the platform, because you have not still finished the course, no? Anyone has finished the PL 100 already, but are you working on that?
You mean I finished the PL 900, I passed the Microsoft test, I passed the internal test, and now I'm starting to learn the PL 100 and starting doing labs. So
yeah, this is the program. So we are looking forward your advancements, Dimitros Terepora, and one Dimitro Selkov, that you pass the exam, you do the same that Dimitro Terepora. Started with the PL 100, you ask the labs to the support and start to do all the steps to learn about PL 100, and we have 7 weeks, more or less, to do all this work, and we expect that you will be prepared in this time to pass the certification of the PL100. So my advice is, please continue with the plan, and we will be good, and remind everybody that the course is not finished because we have a new year. The course is continuing, and we are waiting for the people that don't answer our emails. So please tell them to, maybe they are receiving emails and they are not checking in their spam folder. Please check your spam folder, because we don't receive any answer for anyone. And if someone cannot continue or don't want to continue, please let us know. So this is very important for us. We are not, because otherwise we think they want to continue and we are still waiting and sending and doing things with them. Okay. So if the ones that they don't want to continue, please let us know. We are not going to send them or trying to help them, because if they don't want, we are not going to be like that. But obviously, we would like them to continue with the training, and we expect them to get success in this training. Okay. So, well, any other question, or is okay?
What is the date of the next meeting for us to put this information to Telegram group for everybody to know? Because today it was like very
yes,
rapid.
this is good question, Dimitro. Thank you for telling me, because we have to see. I would like to be as well in this meeting.
Yeah, we have to schedule it for everybody to know, because
yes, it's good to know. We will try to do the same hour, and what it will be Friday 18th at the same hour, 1 p.m.
Okay.
So we think, I expect that more people could attend. Okay. And the idea is the next meeting will be to check about issues or problems of the people and see advancements. Okay. But it will be of half an hour. And then in the next weeks, maybe we will have longer meetings just to check questions. Once we have our people that they have finished the PL100 in the platform, we will start to do the other point. The idea is that you have to continue working online with the platform and having this learning. Okay. All right.
So what's the final date for us to pass the PL100?
We will the final date to pass the PL100. We would like to be passed before the 28th of February. If you are prepared, for example, in the mid of February, that will be great to pass you this test by half of February, or in the day that you feel that you are prepared. Once you have passed the test, certification, etc. But regarding the dates, it's like the one of the PL900. If someone is prepared, but they need to be more time, etc., etc., so we can be a little bit flexible. But the program will be, the idea is that you should pass. It will be great if you have passed the exam during the month of February, at the from the second week or third week of February, like the first day to pass the exam, until the end of February.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So same. So thank you very much for your attention, and congratulations for you, Dimitro Tereporat, who is the only one in the meeting that have passed the first exam. And it's good. Yes, there is Javier.
Remember to all, if they have a question, put the question in the forum in the campus, please. And we stay to view that question and
answer. So it's a reminder.
Answer.
Okay. Rafael, okay, he tries to explain that if you have any question, please ask. Don't ask to Alejandro, or don't ask to. So the idea always is use the forum to be explained that if you cannot access to the platform, send an email to soporte. But these questions always together, okay? Because otherwise, Alejandro is doing other work, and someone is asking me something from other points. So I will, as I have said already to everybody, please follow the communication procedures and continue asking through the platform and support that they are going to help you much faster than if you ask to Alejandro or you ask to me. That I will read the email maybe 2 days later, and this is not the way to make the support. The support, we have a group of people with Kalim, with Aisha, with other persons. Rafael who is certified. Rafael is IMCT certified. He's one of the specialized trainers that is working on support, and he's always helping us with another group, other professionals. This is why we want to speed in the questions and give you the best answers as possible. Okay, so we see you next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Okay, you will receive invitation.
Okay, thank you.
So thank you and good luck, and have a good results, Dimitro Selkov. Please, we will be happy to have good news from your part. Enjoy.
Okay.
Have a good week.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.
Good day, everyone. Bye.